Okay, here we are. We got drywall hung. They're starting to tape it, as you can see, getting some of the corners, getting some of the seams. We were able to get the fireplace framed up this week. You can see that we've got the insert for the chimney in. They chose not to have a hearth. So we're going straight to the ground. They'll do some type of tile on the concrete, but we do got the chimney chase all the way in. You can see some of the bracing we've put in. We will be putting stone. We already have the stone here, but there will be a stone veneer going all the way up. It'll look pretty awesome. But again, guys are starting to get drywall taped. They're getting the tape on. They'll get her all taped up, and then they'll come back and start getting their second coat on. So yeah, we're making progress. Let's see how we're getting along upstairs and what we're working on. Yeah, it looks like they're getting some of the seams, working on some of the, it looks like inside corners, getting them taped. You can see he's got his banjo running here. You got a corner in here to do yet? Oh, you're doing ceiling. Yep. That's, you can see that's a muddy mess. It's best to wear a hat or it'll be in your hair unless you're really good. And then he's going to come back with a knife and wipe it out. Get all the excess off. Okay. We'll let them keep at it. You can see that they're getting some inside corners on. Starting with your seams, working on your inside corners. Now they're working on the ceiling stuff. You can see some of the joints, they come and they bed in some drywall mud, kind of put a base on it when we got a little bigger gaps, or butt seams to try and really blend it together. Yeah, looks like they're moving right along. There is a method to drywall mud too, and taping. You can't you can't do it all at the same time. You do your seams, you let it dry, you come do your corners, they need to dry. Then you work on your inside seams for the ceiling and the seams on the ceiling as well. You try not to put wet mud over wet mud. You want to methodically go through each room, and it's a step. So it takes a pretty long time to even just get it taped because you got to let it dry. And we did get a furnace running. It's 32 degrees today. Without the heat, it's not going to dry. So it's imperative, if you're at a stage of drywall and you don't have heat in your structure, it's not going to dry. And you certainly don't want it to freeze. So make sure you have heat running before you start taping in mud and drywall.